No matter where I sit, the sun is always. Good afternoon, or good morning, or evening, or middle of the night. She likes diamonds. You are first up. Look at you coming in here. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Whist. Look what the cat's dragged in. Well, isn't that just the cat's pajamas? Hi, Teresa. Hi, Alwyn Fluff. Guys, I needed a break. So I decided to go live and see if anybody wanted to take a break with me. Hi, Cotton Candy Boobs. If you didn't notice the title, you can really relate to being sick of hairballs, Whist. Yeah, Owen Flo, a break is good. Let's do that. Owen, how is your dad? If it's okay for me to ask. Oh, Teresa. Okay, Owen Flo's dad went through his procedure, placing filters, and is well. We'll keep up prayers though. Oh, Teresa. Oh, honey. Oh, you're welcome, Owen. Oh, Teresa, honey. I don't even know what to say. Hi, Hilda. I hope you're doing well in Norway. I needed a break from yard debris cleanup and hairballs. You know, not to whine or complain, but do y'all ever have those days where you can't accomplish what it is you really wanted to do that day because of other things like yard debris and hairballs? Uh-huh. Well, Cat's Eye, one of our subscribers, I can't remember, I think Cat's Eye. Hi, Anne. I don't remember, and I'm sorry, Cat's Eye, honey, if you're here, I don't remember if you're a member. But everybody knows, I think we all know Cat's Eye, username Cat's Eye. Left a comment last week, I think. It's been quite recent. Um, Asking if I would look into um, pets being qualified as emotional support pets. And of course, this is not service pets. That's a whole different category. Hilda, oh, thank you so much. I don't know what you call the currency in Norway, but thank you so much for your $1.87 um, super chat. I thank you so much, darling, for your generosity. And honey, as you know, and Hilda, I hope you don't mind. I use terms of endearment like honey and sweetheart. I don't mean to infantilize, if that's the right word, anyone. It's just how I speak to folks. Yeah, whist. The cats are causing chaos. But Hilda, hi Wendy. But Hilda, thank you so much. As you know, every penny will be used for the kitty cats. And we really, really appreciate your generosity. Thank you. Whist, I know it bothers me, Whist, when one of the rescues, when nature takes its course, if you will, since there could be children watching or watching later, I'll speak delicately. Um, it well, it breaks my heart. So I understand, honey, how you feel. Um, you guys remember a few weeks ago, and I'm going to get back to Cat's Eye's request, uh, which is what I wanted to be working on and doing research on when I realized that the hairball and the yard debris issues were a bit more challenging than I originally thought. Um, when nature takes its course with animals, it is heartbreaking. I'm sorry, I'm trying to not. I'm supposed to be cheerful to and try to cheer you guys up, which I'm happy to try to do. Um, Owen Flo's dad is better. He had the procedure. So that's something for us to be cheerful about. So let me just shift gears on you. Um, our hearts go out to Teresa and her husband. That bunny meant, I know that the bunny meant a lot to Teresa because of things she has said in the past. I never had rabbits, but I had a nephew that had a little rabbit that he got for his birthday. It was back in the 1960s, and he named it Libra. We never knew why. My nephew was only about 4 years, I think it was his fourth birthday, maybe his fifth, when he got the bunny for his birthday. And his birthday was in March, and it was close to Easter, etc., etc. But oh no, whist, honey, no apologies necessary. I mean, of course, accepted, but not needed, honey. You didn't bring me down. It's just that I was trying to figure out how to talk about it, and because I'm fine, baby. Don't ever feel like that you can't express your emotion here when it comes to our fur babies and related issues. Um, but what I was going to say about before I get back to Cat's Eye and her request, um, when the mouse was in the house, and I did the video, and it was like storytelling time. Let me move my camera a little bit so I don't have to duck my head down so far. I'm glad the cats didn't do what cats do. I'm glad that we were able to create our funnel using the litter boxes, and for the little fellow or little gal mouse, uh, well, actually, rather large mouse. I'm glad that we had the idea, or I had the idea, and the two cats that helped our Sergeant at Arms, Dastardly Doolittle, aka Dewey, the tuxedo boy, and I think it was either Deuce or Trey. I don't remember now, but they herded, and I funneled and had the broom and had the idea to open that back door just wide enough for that mouse to get out, and he or she went. That was great. So, West, honey, I understand. I would have been traumatized had nature taken its course. And those of you that are aware of the uh, two cats, a rather large mouse, and a broom video on this channel, that's the title. Sorry, you guys, I'm still getting accustomed. So please bear with me. I appreciate that you understand that my enunciation, my diction, and my articulation are somewhat impaired while I'm becoming accustomed to a new dental bridge. So thank you guys for bearing with me. But so let me jump back now, as I am wont to do so often, to jump here and there. Let me get a sip of water as well. So, several days ago, not several, no, that's not true. Day before yesterday, 2 days ago, I sat down and started Googling and pulling up some sites and looking at what Cat's Eye had asked if I would look at. Hi, Kiki Eyes, and that, hi, Kim, and that is looking into um, cats as emotional support pets. And indeed, they can be qualified. And I still have the last site I was looking at. I think I still have it pulled up on my desktop. Pretty sure. So maybe we can try going in with this setup and me flipping the lens, and it may not be large enough for you to actually read, but you would at least be able to see, and I can read this one page on just the little bit of research I've done on it so far. It's my first time to look into it, but I felt like that if one of my viewers, in this case, Cat's Eye, cares enough about a topic to make such a request, the least I can do is look into it and learn a little bit about it and help others learn about it, because she can't be the only one. And in the course of it, I'll be learning. And anybody that's known me for any length of time here on YouTube knows I love to learn. I believe it's one of the things that helps keep our minds not only functioning, but young. And this is the best part. You have a head start if you are among the very young at heart. Oh, The boss went off to work this morning and left his phone. Ordinarily, I run it up to him, but I was dealing with, will Susan be incessantly going and pointing over her shoulder at yard debris during this live stream at this point? Yeah. Ordinarily, I take his phone up to him, but I was dealing with hairballs and yard debris. He came home at lunchtime to get his phone, and he went in and grabbed some lunch. We made the agreement. It's a blanket agreement. From now on, I'll just bring him his phone. Him having his phone is more important than anyway, while he was here, I was out here dealing with, you get 3 guesses and the first 2 won't count. I was out here dealing with yard debris. He thought I was in the laundry room with little old man. So he went back there first to tell me he was going back to work and kiss me goodbye. He found me out here cleaning up yard debris, where he admonished me lovingly, because for the past several days, I've been having quite a little set to with my right shoulder. I can only lay around for just so long. Anyway, he said, don't overdo it. And I said I wouldn't, so I won't. So I'm taking a break. And I have, at this point, 14 witnesses to that. You guys. And probably maybe even him and some of the guys at work, because usually when we go live on Furry Felines, the boss is on the clock and watching us. Hi, boss, if you're watching. Here's my point. When he found me out here cleaning up yard debris, he said, I thought you were in the back room, so I went back there first. And little old man was sitting up, grooming himself. What? Little old man? Yes, the boss said. Little old man was sitting up, grooming himself. He is such a snake. Yeah, fill, yes, please, members, please fill yes, Kim, please feel free to use, I know, Way, yes, Way. Kiki, don't worry about typos and stuff. Pointer lover, I know. That's what I was going to say, Teresa. If you are a member and you can access your little old man emoji, please feel free to fill the live chat up with little old man emojis. And if you're not and you don't have the emoji, please feel free to fill it up with any emoji you might choose of your own choosing. And I'm like, when I go back there at night, before I settle down for my, this is it, I'm done, I'm going to chill out. The last thing I do is give little old man his bath, comb him. Thank you, Hildy, for the heart. I love him so much too. I bathe him, I comb him. If necessary, like last night, I change out his bed. Like right now, I have 2 of his beds I need to launder, and I opened his 4th bed. So we're in full swing here now. Last night I needed to change his bed before he had his bath. And yes, I know it seems backwards, but I just like, once he's had his bath and his combing, I just like to go ahead and give him his greenies and let him have his night. So I change his bed before his bath. But anyway, when I'm doing all that, he acts all like, oh, this would go so much better, Mommy, if you would like put your other hand behind my head and just kind of hold me up and let me just lay over in your hand and purr a little bit. Yes, he started purring now during his bath at night. He acts all like helpless. Well, I guess he didn't expect the boss to come strolling into the laundry room while he was sitting up grooming himself. It's not going to change how I do things, but so in other cat news, let me get one more puff off the cigarette and then we'll stroll inside. In other cat news, something popped into my head and then it left just as quickly as it came into my head. Babies, whatever it was, just absolutely evaporated into the universe. So whatever it was, my mama would have said, if my mom were sitting here right now, she would have looked across this table at me and said, you know what that means? It means it either was not important or you were about to lie. There really was some other cat news. So this morning, I look over and I realize that one of the two fountains, Ninja Kitten fountains in the back room, in their room, the light wasn't on and it wasn't pumping. And I was like, oh, that's odd. Maybe they've accidentally disconnected it from the power source. No, it was plugged in. And I thought, well, okay, I'll unplug it and take it apart. Because the thing is if necessary, I can go to Amazon.com and order a new pump. You know, they've got just the pumps in there. So I wasn't all whacked out about it because they have two fountains. So I take it to the kitchen sink and I start taking it apart. And I'm thinking, you know, the last time, and I think it was last week, I made a pre-recorded upload of me cleaning their fountains. I didn't take the pumps apart and clean them. Duh. I have preached to you kids before about if you have water fountains for your pets, to actually change the filters more often than recommended by the manufacturer. That's my opinion, and my opinion, I ramble and roam. That's my opinion, and my opinion only. Do as you will. I am just finding in my personal experience that I need underlined, bold, italicized, centered, need, all capitalized, to change the filters here more often than recommended. Well, So as soon as I opened it up, now it was either early last week or the week before that I cleaned them and changed the filters. The filter was almost black. It's still in there in the trash can. I could show it to you. The white filter that sits on top, the charcoal filter, the black foam filter that is black. I pull it out and I squeeze it, and the water that comes out of it is black or gray, not black, gray. I was over exaggerating. I'm sorry. And babies, I'm sorry. While I'm telling a story, I don't look at chat, so please feel free to chat amongst yourselves. Just please be loving, kind, and respectful one to another, please, which I know you will. It's just a friendly reminder. So I'm like, I didn't take the pump apart. Maybe there's nothing wrong with it. Maybe I need to clean the pump. Oh boy, I'll say. I am doubly thankful today for the cleaning brush set sent to us by Cotton Candy Boobs and her last generous gifts to us from Chewy. If you were here for the package opening on Sunday, Cotton Candy Boobs sent a 3-brush set that is designed for cleaning these pet fountains. They're perfect. Okay, that pump, I pulled the cover off, pulled the stator out and the propeller, the little fan thing. Y'all, OMG. Oh my goodness. I won't do that again. I will not clean the fountains and not clean the pump. I cleaned it. I put it back together. I put in new filters. I plugged it in, and voila, beautiful, clean, fresh water came pumping out of the fountain. So I went ahead and broke down the other one and did the same to it. I will be doing the same to the other 2 fountains, the one in the bathroom and the one in the laundry room. Oh my word. I know Ramblin' Rome is disgusting. And then I think about, and I just feel like I don't even know the word to use, that my babies were drinking that water. And I told the boss about it when he was here to get his phone at lunch. And I was like, honey, it makes me wonder if I need to be boiling our water. It kind of makes me, I boil little old man's water and I strain it, through a coffee filter. But, so anyway, I just want to say again, please, if you have fountains for your pets' water, please at least check them more often than recommended. Hang on a second, got a big truck going by. Okay. At least check the filters, you guys. So, I am going to go over, and this is e-bagging. I'm fully aware of what I'm about to do here. I'm going to go over sometime today or this evening to the Amazon wish list, because I need to look and see what filters I need, because we have 3 different types of fountains generously gifted to us by Flies on the Coleslaw. And I have filters for all 3 of them right now, but with the frequency of the new step up in frequency of the change, sorry, I made it shake there. Frequency and the changing of the filters, I'm going to put filters on the Amazon wish list. Please do not feel compelled to send anything off of the wish list. Don't feel compelled to Cash App or PayPal. But if you can and you want to, it will be graciously accepted. Okay, so I am going to put the filters on there. And this evening I will be opening the 30, I think it's a 33-pound bag of Meow Mix that is for the outdoor cats. We have everything we need for indoor cats for a long time. But I will be going over and checking the list to see what I have there for anybody that is interested in dry cat food for the outdoor cats, which can be anything. We're not picky about the brand, and neither are they. We have plenty of wet food, plenty of Temptations, plenty of greenies. So that's the update on that. Financial report. Hilda, oh, thank you. Hilda, thank you for your second super sticker, darling. Thank you. Hey, I'm wearing my shirt that Puppy Red Mustang sent. Puppy Red Mustang, I haven't seen you in here. You're probably at work. And Carrie, thank you for sharing links for anyone that's interested. But to close that out, that part of it, the e-begging part, as always, and I mean this, and don't make me go grandma on you, because I will go grandma on you. Please don't ever do anything for the channel, either gifting or monetarily, if it in any way negatively impacts you, yours, and your household. Please don't. Okay, now, got that out of the way. I got to preaching and let it go out, so I'm going to go ahead and finish it. We're at 32 minutes, so I'll just keep jacking my jaws here and practicing with my bridge for a moment. Now, I will warn you when we go into the house. I beg your pardon. Because I have been dealing with hairballs inside. One of them let me just use the word projectile from the cat tower in the living room. Yes. We have furniture that is moved out of place in the living room. The vacuum cleaner is sitting in the middle of the floor. Carpet spray bottle and other things. I haven't actually made it to the cat tower yet. That comes after the live stream. In little old man's territory, there are 2 beds to be laundered, and the kitchen floor has not been swept. I'm just letting you know ahead of time. Because why? I've been dealing with yard debris and hairballs. Welcome to my world, and I'm so glad that you're here. I'm enjoying having my break with you guys. You don't care, Anne, thank you. But baby, it is YouTube, and you know, people will like zoom in on your carpet, and which, you know what, over here, I wouldn't mind that at all. This is a cat rescue channel. Oh, I was going to talk about the financial report for last month and totally spaced out on it. I don't have it prepared. Um, but people will, because it's a cat rescue. Thank you, Pointer Lover, for how long? What did it say, baby? Come back. Hang on a minute. 2 months an angel cat for Pointer Lover. Woo, 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 woo. I love it. I love it. Anyway, because it is a cat rescue and you guys contribute not only food and all the cool accessories that you've provided for them to have a more pleasant life, more fulfilling, more entertaining, more contentment for them, since especially the indoor babies. In my opinion, because you do that, and many of you actually contribute not only through your membership, but through, like, thank you so much. Well, Pointer Lover, thank you, baby, for your $19.99 super chat, and Hilda's too. Because you contribute like that, like Pointer Lover and Hilda have done this morning, and because we have people that send us money on Cash App and PayPal, and it's a cat rescue. In my opinion, you have the right, you are entitled to see the inside of my home, because that is the cat rescue. You have the right to see, does she keep the litter boxes clean? Does she use the items that we send to her? Do we see that she or the boss have gone to the store and made purchases for the rescues, or gone to the vet and used the money that we've sent for that purpose? You're entitled to that. It's your money, and you have entrusted us to be good stewards of it. And because our yard and our house comprise the physical rescue itself, in my opinion, you therefore are entitled and have the right to see, does she keep a clean house? Are the cat dishes clean? Are the boxes sanitary? Is little old man getting his bed changed? Did they really go buy pee pads for when he swishes his tail through his water? Is she really cleaning the water fountains? Or is she reselling the stuff we send her, like some people do on eBay or at a yard sale or at a consignment shop? I know not everybody on YouTube as a channel holder or content creator, not that here I'm a content creator, but I'm not judging how anybody else does things, or saying that they should do things the way I do. Please don't anybody take it that way. I don't mean it like that. I'm speaking directly to those who are here and support this channel and mine and the boss's endeavors on the rescue's behalf. In my opinion, you have the right. So, oh, well, I love you, Kim. All right, let me get another drink of water. I like to keep it at an hour, and we're almost at 40 minutes. And there is a possibility that parts of the carpet are dry enough now for me to vacuum. And I got the yard debris clipped with my loppers. I don't know that's what they're really called, but my big pruning things. I got it trimmed and kind of stacked up to the point that now DeBoss can hook his cart up to the back of the riding lawnmower and load them up, or sometimes he'll bundle them up like a faggot of twigs and like you would kindling. And if it's big stuff, he goes ahead and carries it to the curb. And y'all, I was talking about the my shoulder thing last week. Let's see, what's today? I don't even know what today is when you're retired. Is it Wednesday? Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. It's Wednesday. Okay, thank you, Carrie. Okay, so it would have been, I think it was Saturday. Yeah, because the boss works Saturday. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I did the magnolia tree and the fig tree and the lilac bush. And that's what this is about. And so that's why he was telling me to take it easy out here. So I got it to the place that he can bundle it like he did over here with the magnolia tree and take it to the curb, or we can bundle it into faggots of twigs for kindling. Your dog wonders who is talking and turning her head like, huh? Hilda, if you tell me your dog's name, I'll call out the dog's name if I can pronounce it. Anyway, all right, enough of me jibber jabbering. It's a cat channel and you haven't seen a single cat. I'm just looking around to see if there's anybody out here. But no. I will go ahead and flip the lens. Oh, I was talking about, no, actually, let me keep it on me while I finish up what I was going to say about the financial report. Like there's a big one too, you know. Let's see, on the 21st of August, I want to say it was $156 was deposited into checking from Google, from AdSense, and I guess your memberships. I think that's where that comes from. Guys, I would have to look to give you an accurate one. I think we received, see, I shouldn't do this off the top of my head. We didn't receive anything on PayPal at all. And I think we got $300 on Cash App card. But I have to have my phone to check the Cash App thing. I just got my statement from Cash App yesterday afternoon for last month. So, all right, guys. Hang on. Sorry about swinging you around. But it's nice and cool. Hi, Poppy Red Mustang. Oh, let me flip it back. Poppy Red Mustang. I'm wearing this shirt. So like I was saying, there's furniture. There was a big hairball under the chair. So, yeah. Got that going on. Julie Newmar was on the kitty cat blankets, but she jumped down when we walked in. Pointer Lover, YouTube takes 30%, sweetheart. if you want to use PayPal, that's totally cool. On PayPal, of course, I get to keep, or we get to keep, I'm trying to follow Julie Newmar. We get to keep all of it. And of course, we do file our taxes. And this will be the first time I never had Cash App or PayPal before I had this channel monetized. Never had ever anything at all like that. Okay. So I love my shirt too, Puppy Red Mustang. Julie Newmar decided to hop back up. Well, thank you, Pointer Lover. Thank you, darling. So this will be my first or hour because Bob, the boss, and I file married and we file jointly. And we always get money back. But this will be our first time ever, like in our lives, to file with income that is coming from Cash App and PayPal as well. So far, because both accounts, PayPal and Cash App, are in my name and Social Security number, and I am on Social Security, not disability. I'm on retirement, okay? So far, the Cash App and the PayPal has no impact whatsoever on my Social Security. We're doing just fine, okay? So the way Social Security Administration looks at what I'm doing on YouTube is as a part-time job, and I am allowed to make up to a certain amount. And I'm good, and I am good. So anyway, as I was saying, darlings, you can see Julie Newmar has almost all of the toys in her box again, but things are in disarray because of hairballs. No, Dewey. No, Dewey. Dewey, no. Dewey, no. Dewey, leave Patches alone, please. Guys, hang on a second. Dewey. Hang on, guys. Dewey, please don't jump on her. Come on, Patches. Come on, baby. No, Dewey, leave her alone. No, Dewey, leave her alone, please. Leave her alone, please. That's my good boy. That's my good boy. Okay, settle down. All right. I haven't seen Yorkshire Rose in chat, but there is our Will-O-Wisp. Now, guys, I'm not going to do like I ordinarily do. We're not going to do the whole thing. We'll walk through with little old man, but I want to get to my desktop computer. Little old man. Hello, darling. Oh, well, since he's sitting up, I have to. Pointer Lover, isn't she? I see I need to change the pee pad because it's wet. But since he's sitting up, you guys, I got to. Hi, buddy. You're not playing possum. You've almost got your booty in your food dish. And you have water all over your pee pad. And he says, well, as I understand it, that's what the pee pad is for the water spillage. But is your bed wet too? A little bit? You have a dry one up top. You got your mohawk going on. This old man, he played one. He played knick-knack on my thumb. with a knick-knack, paddywhack. Give that dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. Maybe we can get a little bit better look. Of course, you can't tell by this how it impacts his ability to walk, but you can get a little bit better look at the disability in his front legs. So there's our little old man. Now, Carrie, I'm not going to go through dramatic music and all that, baby, because we're at 50 minutes. I'll just go ahead and tell you my office is mostly a disaster. Little old man, we love you. We'll spend more time with you next time, buddy. And Willow, can we get a better shot of you? She's not going to let me. But as you can see, guys, I told you the floor's not swept. One of his mats is dirty. I've got to open that bag that's on the bottom and fill up this container. One of his beds I've sprayed, pre-treated, and I've pre-treated this one. So, and guys, we're going to have to take a road trip soon. Look. Recycling bin is overflowing. Carrie Bishop, you're doing it without me. You guys, I laugh like a woodpecker. I'm sorry. I need to quit laughing like that because it's like, I do. I sound like Woody the Woodpecker. The guys, look, we got to take a road trip. We got to go to the animal shelter and take our cans. We're overflowing. So anyway, as you can see, the floor isn't swept. But y'all look at it all stacked up, what you guys sent and we opened on Sunday. I still have 2 unopened containers of the litter sent by Cotton Candy Boops, and I just opened that one last night. Big haul on the Temptations, okay? Well stocked on all of the treats and wet cat food for both indoor and outdoor cats. So it's all good. All right. Well, if Carrie's going to do it anyway. Oh, shoot. I've got my shoes on. Hang on, guys. Let me flip this back around. I don't wear my shoes in the house, and I kept my shoes on. Give me a second. Sorry. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. What? There's no destruction. Utah. There's Utah steps. They're not on the wall yet, but they're in the room they're going to go in. What is all this calmness in here? I know, Carrie. No way. What is up with this? Utah, have you done something and you're pretending that you didn't? Someone has done something, surely somewhere. How come your collar looks all funky and loose? You know what? Oh, I'm sorry, Utah. Are we keeping you awake? Are we boring you, sir? Oh, go ahead. Be nonchalant. Oh, use your Jacobson's gland. We don't care. It's no wonder. They put their toys in their beds, and then they sleep in mine. Who is this? This would be Lady Opal Moon, all snuggled up in my daybed when she has a bed of her own. As a matter of fact, she has two. As a matter of fact, she has three. Well, duh, Wendy, I know. Okay, well, Look at the beautiful, clean, flowing water. Oh, what's this? Well, hello there. I have a feeling that that is Sir Arthur Wells, because Summer Lucille does have a bed, and indeed she is in it. Summer Lucille knows what a cat bed is for. Don't you, darling? Hello, Summer Lucille. How come you guys are so chill? What's going on with the chill thing? Oh, Utah said, okay, enough with the chill. I am here to pump you up. All right, now they totally have distracted. I'm totally distracted from what I came in here for. I came in here. We're already at an hour. I'm going to at least show you the page. Guys, I'm sorry. Give me a second. No, Utah, I do not need your help. I do not need your help. I do not. Utah. No, Utah. No. Utah, no. Come. Made progress over here. That's where his steps are going to go. Up to the window. Utah. I need to put my tripod exactly where you are sitting. Exactly in that spot. Utah. Can I? No, I'm not petting you. I'm giving you gentle persuasion. No, I am not petting you. I'm not petting you. I am not petting you. Utah. Come here. Come this way. Thanks. Okay, maybe hurry. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Golly. I don't even. I mean, no, no, wait. Wait a minute, wait. Utah. Stop. Okay, now wait. Guys, I know that this is awful, right? This is terrible. I know how I'm trying to do this. Let me goodness gracious. All right, this isn't going to work out. I can tell already. No, I don't want an AI power boost. Not right now. Last thing I need right now is an AI power boost. I'm trying to find my keyboard so I can rearrange here a little bit. If this isn't just pure insanity. Now I got to get you tightened up a little bit. Anybody that's new is going to be like, oh my word, this woman is insane. And they would be right. Okay. Just to give you an idea of what comes up. Okay. Now, what I want to do is follow through for Cat's Eye and anybody else that's interested and see what we can learn about having a cat qualified and certified as emotional support pet. It's not working out today because of what? Hairballs and yard debris. I will this evening or this afternoon put some time into some research, okay? Or more research. Actually, but look guys, there's so much. There's so much here we can look at. Utah, your booty is not part. No, Utah, no, buddy, no, Utah, no, no, Utah. I'm trying to. Oh my word, Utah. Please go. Okay. So what I thought we would do, if we can ever do it, and if I can use y'all, the last time I tried to use StreamYard and my webcam, I had to shut down the live I was doing because the audio was crackling. Anyway, I would like to do it on StreamYard where I sit here and actually screen share what I have been looking at. But basically, okay, on this site is Therapy Pet, and I'll try to remember to put a link in the description below as soon as I end the live, okay? At least to this one site. How to register for an emotional support animal. 1, consult with a mental health professional. Okay. Obtain, 2, I beg your pardon, obtain an ESA letter. 3, research local laws and regulations. 4, Notify your landlord or housing provider. 5. Consider training and socialization. Socialization, that's hard to say with the bridge. 6. Acquire necessary supplies. 7. Inform airlines and travel authorities. 8. Valid ESA letter. Okay, and you see there are more items, which I clicked, and my internet's a little bit slow. Okay. Now the photograph, of course, has a puppy dog. But some of the things I've been looking at are specifically cats, because we're a cat channel. But as you can see, there are really good sites available that can educate me, you, us, and others in regards to emotional support animal registration and how to go about getting the ESA letter by reputable and trustworthy organizations. Okay. So what I would like to do, if I can figure it out, next time we go live, is to actually go through the list. See here, those are the things I just read off. But beneath each of those bullet points is, of course, an expansion, if you will, of the bullet point. We can be educated on emotional support animal versus service animal. For example, Lillian next door, a retired Chief Petty Officer, U.S. Navy. Her hearing is extremely impaired because Lillian actually served during wartime. I'll just leave it at that, okay? And that experience damaged Lillian's hearing severely. Lillian's big, beautiful German Shepherd, Smokey, is a service animal. But I think he's also emotional support. So, but we can find out what the Americans with Disabilities Act, how they define service animals, etc. Okay. Allowed on flights in Utah and Utah's booty. You guys get the idea, okay? And we're a little bit over an hour, so we're going to go ahead and, he jumped up at least on the partial shelf. The TV, of course, hasn't been moved yet, but okay. That TV will be gone. And his shelves will take him up and around. So anyway, guys, that gives you at least an idea of what I want to do or intend to do because Cat's Eye, one of our subscribers, has asked me to. And we'll learn some stuff together. So, in saying goodbye, as always, you know what's coming. And it ain't my floppy hair. Please, spay and neuter your fur babies. Please, take them for their annual exams. Make sure that they maintain the good health that you have worked so hard to help them establish and maintain. Make sure they get their shots. And please, be kind to wildlife. They were here first. They are not encroaching on our habitat. We're encroaching on theirs. So let's see if we can give them some room. And most important of all, please always remember and practice kindness one to another. It's not going to hurt you a single bit. It won't cost you a thin dime. And it will come back to you tenfold when you least expect it, but need it the very most. Now then, what's new, pussycats? Oh, 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 oh. We love you guys so much. Thank you for your continued support and love of the channel and the rescues here. This has been Susan on behalf of the boss and all the fur babies at Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction. Please remember to like, subscribe, share, and hit the all notifications bell. Whiskers. Come on. Bye, guys. I love you. I love you.